काय पूर्ण मराठी
Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, mic check. Hello. One, two, three. Hello. 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 Mm.
हॅलो सर पोडियम माईक यूज करा सर. हॅलो सर पोडियम माईक यूज करा पोडियम.
हेलो बंद है. हेलो. Ladies and gentlemen, a very good evening to all of you present over here. We are going to begin this program shortly. As the guests are going to arrive shortly, we are going to begin this program shortly. I welcome one and all over here. Namaste, Adabas, Sat Sri Akal. How are you all, Shirpurkars? I have a question. How are you all, Shirpurkars? How's the Josh? Today, you will witness a program where the tiny tots who are mentored to present their talent, their skills in front of all. And I request all the parents, while your pupils performing here, I want that enthusiasm that your pupils always show in the class and the outside of the class. Today, it's a day, it's an evening that you are going to witness and enjoy. So I welcome you once again to this event named Bharatiyam. As we all believe in Vasudev Kutumbakam. And that is what the motto of this program today. Bharatiyam. हम सब भारतीय है. तो जोरदार आवाज में मेरे साथ बोलिए भारत माता की. भारत माता की. भारत माता की. Thank you.
सभी श्रोतागणों से नम्र निवेदन है कि आप सभी अपनी कुर्सी और अपने दिल को थाम कर बैठ जाइए, क्योंकि कभी भी और किसी भी वक्त हमारा ये कार्यक्रम शुरू हो सकता है, इस कार्यक्रम का आगाज हो सकता है.
Dear parents, dear students, dear mentors, and all the people present over here. As you know, the last 2 years were too challenging for us to manage with. But still, when it comes to AMRISHBHAI PATEL School, we never lag behind in accepting challenges and to sell through. And the way we fought the pandemic, the same spirit we have And in future, no matter what now, no matter how hard it is, we are going to deal with it with the same spirit, with the same enthusiasm, and with same guts. And today, you can imagine that we can sit here and watch our pupils performing in front of. Could you imagine when we were facing the challenge of pandemic last 2 years? No, we never thought of, but yes, everything is possible. Where there is will, there is a way, and we have made it possible, and it has come to the reality today. And you will witness that what we have done and what is gonna be presented. So hold your breath and get on your toes and get ready to witness this wonderful and beautiful event today, Bharatiyam. The guests are on the way, and I request everybody out here, whenever the guests will arrive, everybody has to show the presence over here, show the enthusiasm that you have inside, within. The students sitting, I request all the in-charge teachers to please maintain the silence. When the guest will be sitting around, the students should be very quiet. You have to enjoy the program, yes or no? Students, yes or no? Yes. As you believe in positivity, prosperity, peace, the same you show today. And then we should take this show to the another level.
जिस पल का, जिस क्षण का हमें बेसब्री से इंतजार था, वो पल, वो क्षण आ चुका है। हमारे अतिथिगण पधार चुके हैं। उनके आने से ये खूबसूरत शाम और भी जगमगा उठी है। तो मैं सभी अभिभावकों से नम्र निवेदन करता हूं कि आप जोरदार तालियों के साथ हमारे अतिथिगणों का स्वागत करें।
Yes, the guests, the chief guest, the guest of honor, and all other dignitaries are coming towards the podium. So I request all of us to please stand up and give them a big round of applause. Come on. Swagatam, swagatam, swagatam. I welcome all the dignitaries, the distinguished guest, the chief guest, guest of honor, and I request them to be seated. We are privileged to have you all here, and your gracious presence will surely make this event more wonderful and more beautiful. Please be seated. I request all the dignitaries to please take their seats. And now I invite our anchors who are going to carry this show ahead with Miss Preksha and Miss Dishita. Please come on the podium.
A very good evening to the galaxy of intellectuals, honorable facilitators, invited guests, parents, and my lovely friends. How phenomenal is this day! You will witness an entertaining and heart-touching program ahead. We roll down the carpet of welcome to all the dignitaries, guests, invitees, well-wishers, parents, and my lovely friends. Thank you all for giving us your precious time. The vision of annual program, Bharatiyam, Hum Sab Bharatiya Hai, has once again given the students a idea of refinement it automatically brings. We express our heartfelt gratitude to our ARP school family, without whose contribution the event couldn't have been possible.
सागर के किनारे खजाने नहीं आते, सागर के किनारे खजाने नहीं आते, जो लम्हे हाथ से फिसल जाए वो दोबारा नहीं आते। आओ आओ डूब जाए हम सब मस्ती में, क्योंकि ऐसे सुहावने दिन रोज नहीं आते, ऐसे सुहावने दिन रोज नहीं आते। नमस्कार, आदाब, सत श्री अकाल, जय जिनेंद्र, जय श्री कृष्ण। यह मेरे लिए बड़े सौभाग्य की बात है कि आज मुझे आप सभी का स्वागत करने का सुअवसर मिला है। यहाँ उपस्थित हमारे आदरणीय प्रधानाचार्य, उप प्रधानाचार्य, शिक्षकगण, सम्माननीय अतिथिगण एवं मेरे प्रिय विद्यार्थी मित्रों का मैं अमरीश भाई आर पटेल स्कूल में हार्दिक स्वागत करती हूँ। आप सभी का बहुत बहुत स्वागत है।
Now I invite Anushka Patil and Palakshi Nikumbe on the stage to continue the program.
Hello. हमारी भारतीय परंपरा के अनुसार किसी भी शुभ कार्य की शुरुआत हम ईश्वर वंदना के साथ करते हैं, ईश्वर आराधना के साथ करते हैं और इसी आशा अभिलाषा के साथ करते हैं कि मन में, जीवन में और समाज में जो अज्ञान रूपी अंधकार छाया हुआ है उससे हमें मुक्ति मिल सके।
To make this evening a blessed one, invoke Goddess Saraswati by kindling the lamp of knowledge and wisdom, for seeking the choicest blessing. For the same, I invite our admirable Principal Sir, Mr. Rishal Nair, and Vice Principal Ma'am, Mrs. Anita Raji Thomas, to accompany our highly regarded chief guest to kindle the lamp. I also invite all the dignitaries and the teachers for the same.
Over to Sangeeta Miss.
या कुन्देन्दु तुषारहार धवला या शुभ्र वस्त्रावृता या दंडमंडित करा या श्वेत पद्मासना या ब्रह्मच्युत शंकर प्रभुतिभिः दैवे सदा वंदिता सा मां पातु सरस्वती भगवती निशेष जाड्यापहा निशेष जाड्यापहा निशेष जाड्यापहा। माता सरस्वती शारदा, माता सरस्वती शारदा, माता सरस्वती शारदा, माँ विद्यादयानी दुःखहरणी जगत शारदा कीजे सुदृष्टि सेवक जान अपना कीजे सुदृष्टि सेवक जान अपना इतना वरदान दीजिए इतना वरदान दीजिए ताल ताल और आलाप अनंत काल काल माता सरस्वती शारदा माता सरस्वती शारदा हे माता 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 सरस्वती शारदा माता सरस्वती शारदा विद्यादयानि दुःख हरणी विद्यादयानि दुःख हरणी जगत जननी ज्वालामुखी माता जगत जननी ज्वालामुखी माता माता सरस्वती शारदा माता सरस्वती शारदा माता सरस्वती शारदा विद्यादानी दुःख हरणी विद्यादानी दुःख हरणी सरस्वती शारदा माता सरस्वती शारदा माता सरस्वती शारदा
दिए आंधियों में जला करते हैं, गुलाब कांटों में खिला करते हैं। खुश नसीब बहुत होती है वो शाम, खुश नसीब बहुत होती है वो शाम जब आप जैसे अतिथि मिला करते हैं, आप जैसे अतिथि मिला करते हैं।
We feel honored to have with us the Honorable Chief Guest, Their Excellency in numerous capacities. I will request all the dignitaries to take their seats.
तो आगे के सूत्र संचालन के लिए मैं आमंत्रित करती हूँ हमारे शिक्षक गण श्रीमान सूरज राणे सर और श्रीमान सचिन झाल्टे सर को।
खूबसूरत से एक पल का किस्सा बन जाता है, न जाने कौन कब जिंदगी का हिस्सा बन जाता है। कुछ खास लोग मिलते हैं जिंदगी में, कुछ खास लोग मिलते हैं जिंदगी में जिनसे कभी ना बिछड़ने वाला रिश्ता बन जाता है, जिनसे कभी ना बिछड़ने वाला रिश्ता बन जाता है। ऐसे ही खास रिश्ते को और खास बनाने के लिए मैं हमारे आदरणीय प्रधानाचार्य श्रीमान निश्चल नायर जी, उप प्रधानाचार्य श्रीमती अनीता राजी थॉमस, इनसे नम्र निवेदन करता हूँ कि वे हमारे सम्माननीय अतिथिगणों को पुष्पगुच्छ देकर सम्मानित करें।
Your Excellencies, you hardly need any introduction. However, as a part of this formal ceremony to this event, Bharatiyam, we have with us the chief guest for today's event. The chief guest for today's event, Honorable Shri Bhupeshbhai Ji Patel. I would request our principal sir to please honor them with a bouquet of flowers as a token of love. Bhupeshbhai Ji is the Managing Director, Shirpur Education Society, and Suburb President, Municipality, Shirpur, Director and Trustee of SVKM, that is Vile Parle Kelwani Mandal and NMI MS. I request our principal to honor Shri Chintanbhai Ji Patel, Director, SVKM, NMIMS and Shirpur Education Society. Next, I would request Mr. Ganesh Pandurangafad. I would request Principal Sir to honor Shri Ganesh Pandurangafad. He is the Assistant Police Inspector, Shirpur. Next, I request our Vice Principal Ma'am to honor Shri Miss Chaya Patil, who is Sub-Inspector, Shirpur Taluka. Next, I request Ganesh Pandurangafad, Assistant Police Inspector. Next, I would request Honorable Sri Rajgopal Bhandari Sir to be honored by Mr. Nishil Nair, Principal, AMRISHBHAI PATEL School. Next, we have Shri Prabhakar Rauji Chauhan, Secretary, Shirpur Education Society. I request Principal Sir to honor Shri Prabhakar Rauji Chauhan, Secretary, Shirpur Education Society. Next, I would request Principal Sir to honor Shri Baban Lal Hilaralji Agrawal, Director, Shirpur. Okay. I request Principal Sir to honor Shri Sirsat Ji with a bouquet of flower, who is the API, Assistant Police Inspector, Shirpur Police. Next, I request Principal Sir to honor Shri Gopal Kumawat, Extension Education Officer, Gopal Kumawat. Next, I request Principal Sir to honor Shri Umesh Sharma Sir, who is the CEO of SES. Next, we have with us all the dignitaries. I request to be honored by Principal Sir. Next, I request our Principal Sir to honor Shri Baban Lal Hiralal Agrawal Ji. Done. Okay. Now I request Principal Sir and Vice Principal Ma'am to honor the PTA members and all the principals of different institutions. And I welcome them with warm heart. Now the PTA members and all the principals are being honored by respected Nishal Nair, and we have with us Mrs. C. Anita Raji Thomas.
आगे के सूत्र संचालन के लिए मैं देवांश और पलाक्षी को मंच पर आमंत्रित करता हूं। समय की पाबंदी और समय की मर्यादा को देखते हुए अगर कोई अतिथि हमसे छूट गया हो तो हम क्षमा मांगते हैं। आप सभी का हम पुष्प सुमन से स्वागत करते हैं।
AMRISHBHAI R Patel School success, dedication, hard work and symbolism. हर साल की तरह इस साल भी अमरीशभाई आर पटेल स्कूल ने सफलताओं की ऊंचाइयों को छुआ है। इस वर्ष भी हमने अनगिनत और अद्भुत उपलब्धियों को प्राप्त किया है। तो इन्हीं अनगिनत और अद्भुत उपलब्धियों को प्रस्तुत करने के लिए मैं हमारे आदरणीय प्रधानाचार्य जी को मंच पर आमंत्रित करती हूँ।
I welcome our principal, sir, Mr. Nishal Nair, to present the annual report of the primary section. Please, sir.
Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm really overwhelmed with the presence of the parents, and I have my sincere gratitude to all the dignitaries present today evening. Yesterday also we had a wonderful program for the secondary section, but I know the mass population is more with AMRISHBHAI Patel School. Henceforth, a big hand for the parents, those who have turned out, and I sincerely apologize for not making the arrangement as usual, because I was expecting a pretty less crowd, but it's more, and a big hands for all the parents, those who have turned in a good number, please. Thank you very much. When your heart is full, words are few. Henceforth, I will be cutting short my annual report into a limited words. I'm honored with the chief guest, the guest of honors, the special guest on the dais, my principal colleagues, CEO Dr. Umesh Sharma ji, Vice Principal, the PTA executive members, and all my supportive parents, my girls and boys, and the teachers, and the non-teaching staff. Those who are present here in this evening. This is very important day for the students. The annual gathering is hopefully an event when students anticipate for a great dream of the whole year essence. And as a school, we do represent ourselves in a beautiful way. Post-COVID scenario was very tough, and the management stood with us together with the strength to provide the best in the education system. We, along with the team of teachers and us good supportive parents, everybody worked together, and we made the COVID fail and the education pass. Knowledge is power, and definitely we will not undermine our strategies in the education sector. We always stood for the mission and the vision statement of our school. We have a great dream that we will have the leaders and the winners to come out when you enroll your child in any grade, and we oblige to this in the future as well. I'm indebted with Honorable AMRISHBHAI, the President of the Society, the President of SPKM, the Chancellor of NMIMS University. He has done a meticulous job. Basically, I am a Keralite where the literacy is 100%, but the efforts that he is putting forth in the sector of education is, you cannot give any rank for it because it's at the topmost level in Shirpur. I cannot undermine the leader who is behind this whole showbiz, Honorable BhupeshBhai, who has put his heart and soul to make the efforts the greatest. और मैं आपके साथ ये भी शेयर करना चाहूँगा कि ऑनरेबल भूपेश भाई, इनका हमारे ऊपर इतना उपकार है कि वो हमारे टीचर्स प्लस हमारे बच्चों का इतना ख्याल रखते हैं कि उनके पर्सनल फैमिली से भी रिलेशंस रखते हैं। भूपेश भाई का जो मन है वो इतना नरम है, हमारे साथ कभी कभार गर्म रहता है, बट बेसिकली बहुत नरम है। जब भी हम कोई प्रॉब्लम्स लेके उनके पास जाते हैं तो उनका उसके पास जोड़ तोड़ रहता है। मैं जब भी कुछ तकलीफ होती है तो मैं तुरंत भूपेश भाई को उस फ्रीडम से कॉल कर सकता हूं कि जो भी प्रॉब्लम हो मैं शेयर करूं। और इस मंच में मैं सारे पेरेंट्स के साथ समक्ष मैं ये प्रस्तुत करता हूं कि भूपेश भाई के सामने आप कुछ भी प्रॉब्लम, मेडिकल इश्यूज हो और एनी अदर इश्यूज हो, प्लीज़ आप आइए हमारे समक्ष, क्योंकि हम अपन सेवा निवृत्त हैं। हम हमारे स्कूल की तरफ से भूपेश भाई पूरा हेल्प करेंगे जो भी पेरेंट्स हैं। इसके दरमियान हमारे एक टीचर को भी बहुत प्रॉब्लम हुआ और भूपेश भाई ने अपने एफर्ट से उनकी इतनी सहायता की है कि हम सर आपका तहे दिल से शुक्रगुजार हैं। Behind this whole scenario, the thing is the power of the management. We have the strength in excellence. We have the support from Honorable Rajgopal Bhandari ji, the Vice President of Shirpur Education Society, behind us. In all things, the three pillars of this society makes us the challenges to overcome. We have done a meticulous job in our board results. Primary students के parents सोच रहे होंगे कि क्यों हम board के results बताएं. But basically जो primary में रहते हैं, future में वो board examination के लिए हमारी तरफ से जो तैयारियां होती हैं, तो उसी प्रकार से होती हैं कि हम हर समय excellence achieve करें. पिछले साल हमने we have taken 100% result in our 10th and 12th board examinations. As well, this year, the CBSE started with the semester type system. The term 1 examination, we had the excellent result from our students' end with 100% pass, and we are anticipating to have a great challenge in the year 2022-23 as well. And we are abiding all the norms, what is possible from our end. This year we had great achievements, and I just would like to enumerate a few. Among this COVID pandemic, we tried to have the best to happen. हमारे समक्ष we had the virtual conferences, virtual webinars. We had the school platforms in different way where the learning could happen. And we have tried our best to happen in the same way and to have it to be in the most appropriate and the befitting way. This year, we are honored that our student from the grade 10th, Master Bhushan Girish Bagul, yesterday we felicitated him. We are happy to announce that he is escalated to that level. He has become the national topper. We have his picture over here. He is the national topper in the digital photography competition. CBSE और National Skill Development Corporation द्वारा आयोजित इवेंट में हमारे बच्चे जो टोटल इंडिया में 2 लाख बच्चों ने इसमें भाग लिया, और हमारा बच्चा जो शिरपुर से है वो आप उधर रिप्रेजेंट कर रहा है दिल्ली में। इस 2 तारीख को उसका फेलिसिटेशन होगा इंडिया हैबिटेट सेंटर में। एंड हम भाग्यशाली हैं कि हमारे बच्चे के साथ हमारा एक टीचर मिस्टर विनोद अमृतकर जो इनके कोऑर्डिनेटर थे वो भी बच्चे के साथ दिल्ली में जा रहे हैं। 25,000 rupees. In this arithmetic genius competition, the school also benefited. In the Khandesh region, AMRISHBHAI R. Patel School has been adjudged the best school, and we are also awarded with a cash prize of rupees 15,000. Moving on further, we'll start with the assemblies. We know the importance of the scholastic and the non-scholastic ones. Assemblies are very important for the children. From the primary age group of grade 1 till grade 5, we have all the events to be packed up in small assemblies. And if the event is pretty big, we try to organize in this big environment. On 14th of June, when we had the reopening of the school, we had the back to school for all the schools, students. We had a special assembly on this occasion. Then we had the National Reading Day, the World Music Day. We don't leave any corner to be accomplished. The Librarians Day, which was hosted on 12th August 2021. Reading Inspiration Day on 14th of October 2021. Till this, we were into the virtual mode. We had followed by Children's Day celebration on 14 November. The National Youth Day on 12th of January. Martyrs Day, National Science Day, and we tried to inculcate the maximum scientific approach that can be happening to our primary level students. We are indeed proud that C.V. Raman was the first physicist from India and the only physicist who has got a Nobel Prize for the work in his field in physics. Raman effect was displayed to the students in our school premises. We had major events like International Yoga Day on 21st June, which was also on a virtual mode, but our teachers enrolled in this event and made this as successful. Parents also supported. We had almost 90% of the students also to attend this event virtually, followed by the ceremonial investiture ceremony on 14th July, Kargil Vijay Divas, the Independence Day celebration, the 75th Independence Day was celebrated. And from the day the independence started, that is on the 75th Independence Day, we started with Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav, Ek Bharat, Shresh Bharat activities together with it. And every month we are having these activities hosted. Now we also have the weeks and celebration, and these are all as part of the activity and the annual plan of the school. We started with one Mahotsav from 1st to 7th July. We had a separate survey from our school teachers about the deforestation. We went to Nimzari village and we found that area which can be done as an afforestation part. We started with organic farming. We did Ashadi Ekadashi. We gave utmost importance to the Guru Purnima. Onam celebration. Basically, I am a Malayali, hence Onam celebration also was a part of it. Janmashtami celebrations. The primary and the pre-primary parents joined us in the Janmashtami celebrations. Pola, a local festival, was also hosted. Teachers' Day celebration on 5th of September. Hindi Divas, because we gave utmost importance to all the languages, English, Hindi, and Marathi. So Hindi Divas also was celebrated. Gandhi Jayanti was followed by that. And we were so happy that Shramdan activities were conducted. And primary was one of the active team which took part in the Shramdan activity within the premises. Maths week was hosted in a long way. We had the core also having the social obligation. We are also socially bound because as a school, we are bound to social activities. We had Swachhta Pakwada, a 15-day program. From Independence Day onwards, we started with our Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav and Ek Bharat, Shresh Bharat activity. A few activities are displayed in the LED screen. We had the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav with Ek Bharat, Shresh Bharat. A special assembly was hosted, followed by 75 crores of Surya Namaskar. जो गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया की तरफ से और सीबीएसई की तरफ से जो निर्देश आते हैं हम स्ट्रिक्टली उसको फॉलो करते हैं. हमारे बच्चों के साथ हमने 75 करोड़ सूर्य नमस्कार करने का प्रयास किया. हमारे बच्चे 600 हैं तो उनके साथ हमने अपना पूरा सपोर्ट गवर्नमेंट ऑफ इंडिया के ये इनिशिएटिव में हमने दिया. भाषा संगम was organized. Different languages, different states were included in this activity and it was a grand success. 75 lakh postcards were sent from our end, actually we had only 600 postcards to be sent to Honorable Prime Minister, but we were also a part of the 75 lakh postcard initiative. We had the poster making activity as part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav. Now, Honorable Bhupesh Bhai also insisted to have the whole year to have this AKAM, that is Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav activities, to continue further, and we'll be having a grand celebration when we'll be culminating the 75th year of independence, because so many unsung heroes who have taken part in the independence and laid down their lives have to be given utmost importance. These are the glimpses and the snapshots of the annual report. I will not prolong my speech, but only I will saying one thing to you all, that I promise as part of the school that whatever we have stated in our mission and vision statement will be accomplished, and I, along with my management, are having the strong belief that your children should travel to the national and the international level. We will try to make them an international and a global student. That's our promise. So let's bless this evening, and I think the students are also getting really waiting for the annual gathering to start. So hope the event will be great. Parents, sincere apologies if our tiny tots make some minor mistakes. So whatever is it is a post-COVID scenario. So God bless us all. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. On behalf of all students, I would like to show my gratefulness to our school for making us feel braver than we believe, stronger than we seem, and smarter than we think. Now I would like to call my friends Arnav and Mandar on the stage to continue the program.
आपके आने से यूं लगा मानो चंदन महकने लगा, यूं लगा मानो यह सारा आलम चहकने लगा। जो पड़े आपके ये मुबारक कदम तो दिल से निकली एक मधुर सरगम। स्वागतम स्वागतम स्वागतम।
Welcome you all in our ARP family. Today we are going to make you all happy. Together we learn, laugh and grow. Always share our knowledge, what we know. Ladies and gentlemen, do you feel some turbulence around here? Well, here you are. Hold your breath for the first performance presented by the choir team of class 3rd to 5th. I am sure they are going to draw the strings of our hearts and souls by chanting a beautiful welcome song. Please welcome them with a big round of applause.
हेलो नन्हे मुन्ने छात्र, आप सभी के लिए सुनहरे गीत के लिए आपके सामने बिल्कुल तैयार हो रहे हैं। छोटे बच्चे कक्षा पहली से लेकर 5वीं तक के नन्हे मुन्ने बच्चे अपनी सुरीली आवाज से इस शाम के पर्व के लिए अभी प्रारंभ कर रहे हैं। कक्षा पहली से 5वीं कक्षा तक के सबसे प्यारे बच्चे आपके सामने यहाँ पर खड़े हैं। संगीत के लिए मैं शास्त्री मैम इन्हें अनुरोध करूंगा कि कृपया आपकी टीम और आप यहाँ पर जल्दी से यहाँ पर उन्हें आदेश दें और यहाँ पर आप जल्द से जल्द स्वागत गीत के लिए प्रारंभ करें।
With lots of love, joy in our heart, and happiness, we welcome you to our very happy annual day. This is our dear school filled with unity. So come, let's celebrate this day, say loud hooray. Welcome one and all of you, and thank you for your time. So come, let's hold our hands and enjoy the special night. So welcome one and all of you to join us on this day. So come, let's hold our hands and dance and sing and sing. With wings of zeal and courage, we wish to fly high. With your blessings, good wishes, we are sure to fly. With a proud children's sweet dreams so big and high. With unity and amity, the nation glorify. Welcome one and all of you, and thank you for your time. So come, let's hold our hands and enjoy the special night. Welcome one and all of you to join us on this day. So come, let's hold our hands and dance and sing and swing. So come, let's hold our hands and dance and sing and swing. So come, let's hold our hands and dance and sing and swing. La la la, 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 la la Thank you. Hello. That was indeed a lovely performance. Please give a loud clap for the choir and the mentors. Now I would request my friend Akshara and Dishita to continue the program.
घर में जिनकी उपस्थिति से दिल का पुष्प कमल खिल उठता है, जिनके स्नेह अनुराग से नयन उपकृत हो जाते हैं, ऐसे हमारे प्यारे दादा दादी जिनके प्रेम, ममता और अपनेपन का निर्जर झरना हम पर हमेशा बहता रहता है। हाँ, जो सदैव अच्छे बुरे में फर्क हमें बताते हैं और मुसीबत की घड़ी में वही तो काम आते हैं। पर फिर क्यों आपको वृद्धाश्रम में रहने के लिए विवश किया जाता है? फिर क्यों यह प्रेम का दिया बुझा दिया जाता है? दादी का असीम आंचल, दादा की वह छत्र छाया, जिनके तले हम पले बड़े, फिर क्यों यूं अकेले किसी कोने में पड़े हुए। Rightly said, when the God created grandparents, the world was truly blessed with all the special joys that makes the family happiest. Now let me call the next dance troupe of standard first A and B on the stage to perform a dance performance on importance of grandparents in our lives. Please welcome them with a big round of applause.
हेलो कक्षा पहली और दूसरी के छात्र नृत्य के लिए तैयार होते हुए, नन्हे नन्हे छोटे छोटे छात्र, ये बचपन के जो दिन होते हैं सचमुच बहुत सुहाने होते हैं और इन्हीं का अनुभव हम सब यहाँ पर ले रहे हैं। कक्षा पहली और दूसरी के बच्चे मंच पर नृत्य के लिए तैयार होते हुए।
वाले दादा हो गोल मोल दादी ही गए 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 गुलामी गए हम तो हुए आजाद मुझ वाले दादा हो गोल मोल दादी ही गए 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 गुलामी गए हम तो हुए आजाद मुझ वाले दादा हो गोल मोल दादी ही फिकर नहीं, सबके सब अब हीरो हैं हम, मत कहो के जीरो हैं हम खाते चॉकलेट, हम खाते ऑमलेट, सिर पे लगा के हिट, हम खाते कटलेट, अब तो गाएंगे हम चिल्लाएंगे, क्या याहू 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 याहू, दाढ़ी वाले चाचा हो भोली भाली चाची ही गई 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 गुलामी गई हम तो हुए आजाद मुझ वाले दादा हो बोल मोले दादी ही
बाप रे बाप रे बाप रे।
अरे देखो देखो क्या क्या करतब दिखलाती है, कभी लंबी कभी छोटी, कभी पतली कभी मोटी, कभी लंबी कभी छोटी, कभी पतली कभी मोटी बन जाती है। हाँ दादाजी की छड़ी हूँ मैं, आगे पीछे खड़ी हूँ मैं, दादाजी की छड़ी हूँ मैं, आगे पीछे खड़ी हूँ मैं न जानो बात है क्या, लगते हैं खफा खफा, मैं न जानो बात है क्या, लगते हैं खफा खफा, कब से पीछे पड़ी हूँ मैं, दादाजी की छड़ी हूँ मैं, आगे पीछे खड़ी हूँ मैं न जानो बात है क्या,
अभी दादी की एंट्री बाकी है। हमारी दादी तो हिटलर की भी नानी है। गुस्सा तो जैसे उनकी नाक पर हमेशा कबड्डी खेलता रहता है, और दूसरी तरफ हमारे दादाजी जब बिल्कुल भोलेनाथ की तरह भोले भाले और सीधे साधे हैं। एक बार दादाजी से गलती से मिस्टेक हो गई। उन्होंने दादी के मायके वालों से कह दिया कि भाई यह परमाणु मेरे ही घर पर छोड़ना था। फिर क्या, दादी का गुस्सा ज्वालामुखी की तरफ फट गया। लेकिन हमारे दादाजी भी कुछ कम नहीं थे। तो चलिए देखते हैं कि दादाजी ने दादी को कैसे मनाया।
हेलो, सभी अभिभावकों को अनुरोध है कि कृपया आप फोटो शूटिंग या फिर वीडियो शूटिंग के लिए सबसे आगे ना आए, क्योंकि आपके पीछे बैठे हुए सभी जो अभिभावक हैं उनको स्टेज ठीक से नहीं नजर आ पा रहा है। कृपया आपको अनुरोध है कि कृपया आप आगे ना आए। शुक्रिया।
अभी सच्ची में दादी अम्मा मान जाओ, दादी अम्मा मान जाओ, छोड़ो जी गुस्सा जरा हंस के दिखाओ। दादी अम्मा मान जाओ, दादी अम्मा मान जाओ, छोड़ो जी गुस्सा जरा हंस के दिखाओ। दादी अम्मा मान जाओ। छोटी छोटी बातों पे न बिगड़ा करो, छोटी छोटी बातों पे न बिगड़ा करो। गुस्सा हो तो ठंडा पानी पी लिया करो, खाली पीली अपना कलेजा न जलाओ। दादी अम्मा मान जाओ, दादी अम्मा मान जाओ, छोड़ो जी ये गुस्सा जरा हंस के दिखाओ। दादी अम्मा मान जाओ। हमसे जो भूल हुई